what if she's not the problem? So we run into this, and I had another instance of it come up today, which prompted me to think of this video. So a man's wife's doing something she shouldn't be doing financially, and this has been happening for years. So yes, it's a problem, but is the bigger problem your failure to have strong boundaries and consequences, even if it means divorce, as opposed to teaching her that you're not going to do anything? So, plain and simple, we need to lead. And sometimes leading may mean we end up divorced because there's unacceptable, inappropriate behavior going on, and the nice guy tolerates it. The nice guy doesn't finally say, enough. If this happens again, I will file for divorce. Not as a threat, but calmly just letting her know that this isn't going to happen anymore. And the moment it does, I'm filing for divorce. Because she doesn't respect you, or she wouldn't continue to misbehave. You haven't been leading, or she wouldn't continue to misbehave. Think about it. If you were leading, if she knows your words have meaning, if she knows there are consequences for her actions that she may not want, she will stop misbehaving. Now, women will naturally go to, you're being controlling, you're being this, you're being that. None of that is true. What it is her trying to deflect from her behavior. It's trying to turn it on you. Babe, I know it may seem like that, but you spending money we don't have. Babe, I know it may seem like that, but you spending time and energy with a man who is interested in you romantically alone is unacceptable. There's a lot of things like that. And it isn't about right away an ultimatum. If you're in our communities, we don't believe in ultimatums. It's about explaining what the consequences of violating your boundaries are. Boundaries are for you, not for her. Consequences are for those who violate your boundaries, especially repeatedly. At a certain point, you have to respect and love yourself enough to say, I'm not living like this anymore. So, do you have good boundaries? Do you? Or are you tolerating the unacceptable because you're afraid of what it looks like on the other side by actually having consequences and enforcing your boundaries? If you want to have a conversation with me about that, hit on with some of the links below. The reality is, brother, until you love and respect yourself enough to hold yourself to the boundaries and hold others to the consequences for violating your boundaries, you're going to be in the victim triangle and unhappy because you're going to be the victim. You're going to say, she's doing this, there's nothing I can do, and we all know that's a lie.